Hey my beautiful people out there. Today is Wednesday. What is Wednesdays? And today I'm here to actually talk to you guys about brushes. I am so excited to talk about this. Not a lot of people, but some people ask me about it. I've been trying to study and give you guys some good information. I also decided to go with some cheaper brushes on the line, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about them so you can know when you go to buy your expensive brushes what to expect and what do you really need. So the brushes I am talking about today is actually the e.l.f. Studio line brush. I have used all these brushes before, and this is how it comes packaged in this little case. And once you open it up, you have brushes like this. So I actually put them into the order of this. So I mean, you can read this once you get, if you decide to get these brushes. Like, some brushes do come with instructions, but you kind of like some, and I'm one of them people, like, I believe that you can use your brush for whatever you like to use it for. It doesn't necessarily have to be for that, but you want to use, and the only reason why I say you do kind of want to use it, because you got to know like the density and all that other stuff that goes into knowing, you know, about brushes. But the first brush that they have on here is the complexion brush, and it looks like this. I don't know what kind of probably synthetic hair that it has, and this brush is supposed to be like what they said on here. It is head on. I actually use it for my blush, and I also use it for like loose powders, because it is so fluffy and it kind of just smooths across your face. It works really well. A lot of the like higher end brushes do have numbers. I know Sigma is a good dupe for MAC. What else? I know Morphe has some really good brushes, and that's my next set of brushes I will be getting. Yeah, all types of brushes. Sephora has brushes. Ulta has brushes. If you go on the cheaper end, which I do, I wanted to show you guys. Not only do I own e.l.f. brushes, but I do have a lot of brushes. Brand new brushes from the old e.l.f. collection. I have, this is full with brushes. The next one is a powder brush. Now this says a powder brush, and of course it creates a professional sculpted look of full coverage color, and use for powder or blush for perfecting contouring. Okay, all that stuff is said. I don't use that for this. I actually use this. It's very dense, so it gets a lot of product in it, but I actually use this for my foundation. I like the flat brush to get all into my skin and to like really buff it out. This brush has done me well. I used it when I was in Atlanta to do my foundation. I've used it in Chicago. I think this is the one I used when I was in Chicago to do it. So this brush holds a lot. So and I like it because it picks up a lot of products. So if you just put a little like squirt of maybe foundation on your hand and you use this, it gets in there, but just know that once you put it all over your face, it does work wonders. So that's what I use this brush for. Of course, you can use it for what it says, but I'd rather use it for that. Okay, this is an angled foundation brush. Flawless coverage. I actually like to use this foundation because it is flat. I like to use it under my under eye for concealer, or yeah, mostly for my concealer, just to get all under my eye, just to kind of pat it out or whatever. That's what I like to use this for. The next is the fan brush. This fan brush is thicker than most fan brushes. See how it is? So you have to be very careful with this one, but I did use it for like a little highlighter and a little bronze. I put a little bronze and highlight. It's good to like sweep over your face. And then you come to a blush brush, and this one is more like shaped like a dome. I kind of like to use this more for my blush, to just get those nice apples, and it works really well. Then we got the concealer brush. Really not contouring, mainly for your concealer, because they do actually have a contouring brush. But just for your concealer, you know, all right here, or wherever you like to, for maybe even for your highlights. I've used it for that. Next is the contouring brush up here. And this is good for, I guess, for lines. Like if you, I wouldn't use this. This is too big to contour your nose. But if you were contouring your cheeks, see, I already have a natural dark line right there. But if you were contouring, you could just do like that. If you want a real sharp chisel look, this will be good for that. They have the eyeshadow C brush. And this is great for eyeshadow. It holds a lot of product on it, so you could just pat it all over your lid. I got the small precision brush, and that's just, you can, let me show you. You see how small that is? See how small? It's thin too. And this is really good for, it's a precision brush, so when you want precision, so this is really good for if you are trying to like maybe get some really good like eyeshadow like right on your your waterline. If you want to get that really close, it's just precision. If you want to clean up maybe your lips, you know, just maybe, you know, you want to add a little, because I like to add a little concealer around my lips once I have on my lipstick. A small smudge brush. I haven't used the one actually out the kit, and this is just to smudge out some you know, just to smudge out your eye makeup. And let me take it out the class so y'all can see it's very similar to the precision brush, but the precision brush is a little thicker. See, they almost look alike, as you guys can see. Okay, and then we got the, of course, we got the small angle brush. So the small angle brush is, of course, angled, and it is great for what is it? For eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, or gel, not liquid, I'm sorry, I meant to say gel liner or whatever. So you get those 11 brushes. I don't know how much this actual case costs, because I got it when it was 50% off. So I want to say I only paid maybe $15. Is it 15? I don't even think, I think it was like $11 or something I paid for this, which is not bad. Seeing as though the studio, and each one of these you can find separately, but if you guys know, the e.l.f. studio line is $3. So most of $3 to $6, I believe. So some of these brushes you can get for $3, some of them you may get for $6. Besides brushes, another good thing to use for your face is the beauty blender. I don't have, oh, and here it goes. Sorry, this is not a beauty blender. This is really good for helping do your under eye, to set with powder and stuff like that, just to finish off your look. And it's also good if you want to use it to put your foundation on. Some people use it to put their foundation on. I kind of use it more for my powder, to set my under eye powder once I put concealer on and stuff like that. This one is like not, I have seen the other beauty blender. This one is kind of it's not as good as the original one. Also, another, if you don't want to buy the beauty blender, you could also buy Real Techniques beauty sponge, and it's not called beauty sponge. I forgot what the name of it is, but I have 2 of those. They're brand new in the pack, but they work wonders. Awesome. Most of these brushes you do not need. You just need a good foundation brush, a good maybe if you wear gel eyeliner, you may need a good brush like that, a concealer brush, and really like a blush brush. Like I have done my makeup with just 3 to 4 brushes before, and it turns out really good. It's a good purchase because you have all the brushes that you would get for more of a high end for not a lot of money. So if you wanted just to try it out, I say go ahead and get this. But this video has been long enough. I just want you guys to stay blessed, stay positive, and stay safe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, remember to like and subscribe.